Hi, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade leaders. It's August 6th, getting ready to start our school year. Thank you for leading with us. Thank you for loving kids and for helping them grow. We're talking about respect all month, and this week we'll be talking about the faith of the Roman commander. It's in the book of Matthew. The Roman commander was in charge of everything, but he had a soldier get sick and he was not able to do anything for his soldier, so he took him to Jesus and Jesus healed him. And what we want kids to see in all of that is that we can respect God because God's in charge of everything. Even the person who was in charge of everything from man's standpoint was not able to do the work of God, and how Jesus had to be the one that helped heal him. And there'll be a great example for the kids this week. Your opening activity for the month is a Would You Rather game. So I'd encourage you to gather your kids up before you head out to large group and ask them these questions. And what you may want to do is take turns answering these questions and give each kid the chance to give their answer and why they would answer that. Your Would You Rather question for this week is, would you rather be treated for one day like someone worth $500 million? Or would you rather be treated like the President of the United States? Lately, that may not be a good one to want to be like, unless you really like Donald Trump. But that could spark a great discussion amongst your kids. Then you'll head to large group and worship, and you'll have some discussion questions. And then your application activity this week is called Take a Snapshot. And what you're going to do is give a sticky note piece of paper to each kid and a pen or pencil. And what you want them to do is write on their piece of paper somebody that they respect the most. Like somebody that they couldn't imagine not having respect for. And hopefully that's different for each kid. You may have to spark a few things for those who are not able to come up with their ideas. Like maybe it's somebody at school, or maybe it's a coach, or maybe it's even a celebrity that they don't know real well, but they respect them greatly for who they are. And then you'll want to encourage them to think about why they chose that person. And then you're going to have them post all of those notes up on a surface. You can either put it on your table, you could put it up on the wall in your small group area. You could find a different area and put it up on a door, whatever works for you guys. And you're going to have all the kids post their sticky note up there. And then you're going to challenge a few people to see if they can gather and make some categories. So maybe there's celebrities and they can put all the celebrities together. Or maybe there's several people that wrote the same name on there, so they put a pile of all those things together. And then after that's done, you'll instruct them to turn and talk to someone close to them and quickly share which person they picked and why. And then there's a little bit of things. There's a little bit written there. It's going to be titled a little different from here on out. It's called Wrap Up and Say. I really encourage you to say less and let your small group say more and listen to them. This is where you learn to be a really great discussion leader and maybe ask some good probing questions. And something we're going to encourage all small group leaders of 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders to continue to do from here on out, because developmentally they're ready to be thinking at that level and they've got big questions, and if we don't give them the opportunity to ask the questions, we won't be able to help them grow. You have a memory verse activity, and starting last month you had something similar, but from here on out, we're going to be encouraging kids to grab a Bible. Hopefully you're encouraging kids to bring Bibles from home if they have their own Bibles. It's a great way to help show them how to use their Bibles if they have it from home. You'll always have Bibles available in your small group. But you'll also get them to turn to, and so you get to help them learn the books of the Bible and how to find 1 Peter 2 verse 17a. And then what what we want you to do is to ask questions about how they can apply that life. Now, this memory verse this month is really, really, really simple. It's show respect to everyone. And so, what you may want to do is encourage them to think about the Bible story that we shared during large group today and how they can learn about respect from that story. And then also, are there ways that they had never thought about talking about respect and who to respect? Your pray and dismiss activity, you'll have your sticky notes again, and we'd like for you to write down a situation where things seem broken and they want Jesus to help. Maybe you keep a prayer journal for your small group. If you do, you could put all those in your prayer journal, or have the kids write their sticky notes and put it in their prayer journal. If they brought their Bible with them, encourage them to put their sticky note in their Bible, or maybe you collect their sticky notes so that you can pray for them. This is a good way to really get to know your kids and help encourage them to know that we are trusting a big God with big things. Thank you guys for what you do, and I'm excited to see how some of these changes affect our small groups in the positive. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.